Welcome to Create Your Own Economy podcast, the weekly podcast that equips you with the know-hows, the strategies, tools, and resources to create your own economy, grow your business, and live the life you desire. If you have not done so, hit the subscribe button so you'll never miss an episode. Hello, and welcome to today's episode. I am your host, Bunmi Ajibade, and in today's episode, I just have one question for you. And this question is not supposed to be thought of as negative. Okay, so what is this question? Who do you think you are? Have you ever asked yourself why you do what you do? Because at times we tell ourselves, oh, I will never do that again. And you see yourself doing it. I know that you have talked about maybe starting a business or doing something and you see yourself not doing it. Have you ever asked yourself, why do you set goals and you don't achieve the goals or you don't even try? Why do you think you are not taking action on goals that you know are very, very important to you? Why are you not taking action? Then the next question will be, who do you really need to become so that you can achieve your goals? Because I know we all have goals, as I said. And if you have been in a way for so long, year after year, and you just cannot sustain or achieve new things, what question are you asking yourself? Because when you do the same thing over and over and over again and you are expecting a different result, we call that insanity, right? So that is why this question is really, really important, that you ask yourself, who am I? Bunmi Ajibade, who are you really from the core? Who were you created to be? Because when I don't live up to who I'm created to be, I become. And I know for everybody, we are just so angry at ourselves. We think, why am I not getting things done? And if you are not asking yourself who you need to become to get things done, and I say this, if you listen to me on a regular basis, I always say, you cannot put new wine in old bottle. So if you are thinking of doing something great this year, or you are planning to do something new, then you need to start thinking about what are the strengths that God has put in you when you were created. Because you need those strengths for you to achieve your goals. And the quality and the strengths that you were born with, those are the things that can take you to the next level. And you have those things. Those things were there before life happened to you, because life happens to the best of us. And when life happens, we tend to forget those things, those good qualities that we have, and we forget to tap into those things. So I'm here to remind you of those qualities that you have so that you can focus on them and really maximize your strengths to achieve your goals, the goals you have for yourself. And in my journey of growth, I discovered DISC, D-I-S-C. And what DISC did, it really helped me to hone in on my strengths and for me to remember my what I call blind spots. So, and I would just kind of say a little thing about DISC and what is DISC. We talk about DISC method or DISC personality or uh, DISC model of human behavior. What is that? What that method does, it highlights your strengths, the strengths that God has given you. And we just have them in 4 quadrants. And I want you to follow me. It's either you are outgoing or you are reserved. So ask yourself that, am I outgoing or am I reserved or am I in between? The other question you ask yourself is, do you like people, you prefer to just work with people, or you are task oriented, you just love tasks, you love to do things? And we are all a blend of all this, either outgoing, reserved, task oriented, and people oriented. And I will quickly just talk about some basic motivations of each of the D, the I, the S, and the C. So if you are referred to as a D personality, somebody with a D personality, we call them dominant personality. How do you know if you are a dominant personality? One, you are outgoing and you love tasks. That's number one. You love challenges. You love to take control. You love choices. You love freedom. You love authority. You love opportunity for advancement. You love various activities. You are a deep personality. The level and the degree might be different. Then the I. Who are the I personalities? They are outgoing and they love people. They love recognition. They love approval. They love popularity. They are the star of the show. They are friendly with people. They love opportunity to influence other people. They love opportunity to verbalize their ideas, and they have very many ideas. I tell you, the D's and the I's, they love ideas. If you love recognition, approval, popularity, and all that, you are a high I, which means that you are inspiring. That is what that I stands for. So we'll talk about the S, D-I-S. The S. Who are the S? They are the supportive people. They love security. They love appreciation. They identify with a group. They love to be in the midst of people. They love to support people. They love stability. They are like, if it's not broken, please don't fix it. And, they are used to how it is. There's no reason to change anything. And the S personality, they love people, and at the same time, they are reserved. They love people and they are reserved. Okay? And the last one, which is the C, D-I-S-C. The C's are the cautious people. They love quality answers. They love excellence. Everything that they do must have a value. They love tasks, define tasks. They don't like to take risks. And if you give them assignment, you better give them time to do it, because they are going to research. They love to do research work. And if they're going to put their names on anything, it has to be the utmost value. These cautious personalities, they love tasks, and they are reserved people. So my question to you is this: are you a D, an I, S, or a C? Who are you? And I hope you will join me in my next workshop as we really delve into that, because everything that has strengths, if you are not careful, those strengths, if they're out of control, can become areas of opportunity. So I would love you to join me in my next workshop, and you will see the link below. so that, we can really delve into this and you can begin to live your life and having good relationships instead of trying to live as somebody else. You can really focus on your strengths. And again, I have, I'm thinking of some question I can ask you that can really help you begin to put this into perspective. And these answers will really help you get ready for success, whether your personal success or whether it is business. The answers to these questions are really, really critical. And the first question is this: what are your areas of strength? If I ask you now to write them down, what are your areas of strength? Number 2, what are your blind spots? The areas of opportunity, do you know them? So number 3 question, what are the values that are non-negotiable with you? Because as you grow your business, as you have relationship with people, as you are growing your sphere of influence, what are the values that you hold dearly? And for me, truth and integrity, they are so important to me. So when I'm going to go into a business or relationship with anybody, those values are so important. So many other values, but integrity is actually number 1 on my list. Okay. And then number 4 question is, what are your character traits? What are your character traits? So these questions are really very important to your growth. And I think these are some things that we really don't sit down and really think about, but I want you to think about those. Think about those 4 questions, and I will, at the end of it, I will really give you those questions back again. Okay, so why are these questions important? Because these questions dictate 7 things. Answering these questions dictate 7 things, dictate how these 7 things will happen in your life. Number 1, it will show you how you show up in your life. How you show up in your life. Because you cannot plant corn and desire to harvest apple. How you show up, how people perceive you, how people see you. People will determine whether they want to do business with you because of the way you show up. Then number 2 is the quality of your relationships. The quality of your relationships, business relationship, on your job with your co-workers, your clients, your customers, the community where you serve. When you answer those 4 questions, it will determine the quality of your relationships, even within your family. Because when you know your strengths and your areas of opportunity, you are able to give grace. You are able to give grace. Then number 3, it to show your mindset, because the goal is for you to renew your mindset on a daily basis. So, and the reason is this: you cannot solve a problem with the same mindset that created it. So when you grow and move and you live your life, you are going to have problems. You are going to have conflicts with people. How do you solve those? Then number 4, know your worth. It will help you know your worth. If you don't know your areas of strength, then people can then tell you what you are worth. And you know what? You accept it. But when you know what you are worth, you know your areas of strength, you know your values, you know what you bring to the table, it makes you feel better. You'll be a better business partner. People people even want to do business with you. You are articulate about who you are and what you want and what you don't want. Then number 5, it will also help you to identify what kind of business or career you want to go into. What kind of business? Because when you know your strength, you know that is where you are supposed to be in. It's just like when you are a C personality, you love tasks and you are reserved. And then you are working as a customer service representative. How do you do that? Or you are a greeter at church. How do you do that? How do you serve the community? You could see that the strength does not align with what you are trying to do. So it's really very important because it will help you identify the type of business or career, or how do you support and where do you support your community. Then number 6, it will help you with your communication style. Because at times we get hurt. Our feelings get hurt because somebody talked to us one way or another. Or people are hurt because of the way we talk to people. But when you identify your areas of strength and you know when that can become an area of opportunity, then you know how to mellow down and really adjust your communication style. And also, you'll be able to adjust it based on who you are speaking with, because you know how they want to be communicated with. It's all about building relationships that will last. And the last one is also your leadership style, because these personalities, when you are a deep personality, you are always in front of the flock. Everybody is following you because you love to win. You love to be number one. You are in front and say, come on, let's go. And you are always on the move and so that's your type of leadership. That's your style, leadership style. If you are an I personality, you are in the middle because you want people to be around you. You all want, we can do this together. And when you are an S personality, your leadership style is that, you are supportive. You are on the side of the people you are leading. You are there for them. I'm here to support you. Come on. I know you can do it. I know you can do it. You are their cheerleader. You are by their side. And if you are a C personality, your leadership style, you are at the back, because you are watching everybody. Are they doing the right thing? Are the product we are giving people, is it of the best quality? You are making sure that everybody is doing a quality job. So whoever you are, whether you are a D or I, S or C, you can be a great leader. What I love about this method or this model of human behavior is that every one of us, there's nothing wrong with us. We all have strengths. We all have areas of opportunity. And identify and being able to answer that question, who do you think you are? It will really set you up for success. It will set your business up for success. It will set your family up for success. Relationships will be great. It will reduce conflict in the family, in the office. It will increase productivity on the job. And you as a leader, you will know your style and you understand everybody you are working with. So I invite you to join my next workshop, my next DISC workshop, where we will help you identify your strengths, your struggles, because we all have struggles. Each personality type has strengths and struggles. And then we'll help you and give you strategies to become a better person, a better leader, to understand your own personality, understand other people's personality, and learn how to adapt yourself to others, and really do this everywhere you go. So that instead of you thinking people are doing things to you because they don't like you and all that, you know that people are just living their lives. Just as you are living your life, other people are living their lives. So the 4 questions again that you need to ask yourself: what are your areas of strength? What are your blind spots? What values are non-negotiable with you? Those that you hold so dearly. And what are your character traits? So join me to learn more. My website, clarolegr.com. CLAROLEGR.com. And also, if you want to talk to me or you just want to have a free discovery session with me, just to help you on your journey, you can also go to my website, clarolegr.com/meet, MEET. Looking forward to hearing from you. My name is Bunmi Ajibade, and I'm here to support you. I hope you enjoyed this episode. The best gift you can give me is by sharing this podcast with your friends, your family, and reviewing it, which will help this podcast to grow organically. If you want to create your own economy and live the life that you deserve, join my next workshop or schedule time with me. My purpose may as well be to help you on your journey. Visit clarolegr.com/workshop. See you again next week.